felt a multitude of beings crying out as they died, Master Kitu. One great voice in the Force. A voice so familiar, yet so alien as well.
As one, we Jedi felt their deaths, Ranger Fen. All who perished were Force-sensitive like the Jedi. And yet, unlike us as well. More disturbing, the energy I sensed was unbalanced. There was only darkness, and that too disappeared.
I felt it as well, as dark as Bogan. Sensors indicate that the ship crashed far from here within the rift, perhaps in the Abyss of Ru itself.
We need to determine the origin of this craft and its intent. More importantly, we need to know if it was alone or part of a fleet.
Do you believe this to be a scout ship for an invasion?
I do not know. Ranger Hawk Rio sensed no others, yet we must be certain. Meet him at the crash site. Science Master Quan Jang will join you, he insisted.
Do you sense any survivors, Master Kitu?
A force storm gathers and clouds the senses. I felt nothing in the wreckage, but separate from it, a spark of darkness still lingers. Be cautious, Rory Fen. For 10 millennia we have been alone in the Tython system. You do not know what you might find, or how dangerous it might be.
Put down your weapon, stranger. We mean you no harm.
You meet me with blades drawn and you expect me to believe you mean no harm. Liars. You are the enemy. I will fight and die as a warrior. You will not feast on my bones.
Force?
Good.
That's not possible. That was Mad Hog's deal.
I have no way for you to sever. Surrender, or I will be forced to harm you. I say again, surrender.
Surrender is death. No surrender, ever.
Tasha's alive. I can feel it.
Shame, and I was hoping to avenge her death. Focus, sek'nos. The guy with the energy sword. Remember him? This isn't a sparring match.
Sweet mood, Shay. You've been hanging around Rancors too much.
Opponent, energy sword, trying to kill us. Focus, sek'nos.
I am. Got something new I've been playing with. Something nasty. Stranger! You can't turn into mist this time.
You annoy me with children's games.
Hey, I've got you!
Shay! Opponent, energy sword, trying to kill us, remember?
I'm on it! Don't let him get away!
Shay! No! Who are you?
I am called Zesh, Forcehound of Okada. You are meat.
I am sek'nos Wrath of the Jedi, from a long line of great Jedi. If you want to die, you will. Yeah. Blast! How do you turn this thing back on?
You don't. You give me my weapon. Now.
That would be a really stupid thing for me to do. Do I look that stupid? Hey, Shay! Catch!
Got it!
Fools! You cannot activate the Force Saber. Give it back to me. Surrender and perhaps I'll let you live. How many opponents have you killed, Jedi sek'nos Wrath? I have lost track of my kills.
Ah!
Command your female to give me the weapon or you will burn like the beast.
Command? My female?
Stand away from him, scum! Or I'll strike you down where you stand! Stand away! Stand away!
You are more powerful than I thought. Not powerful enough. Yeah!
Yeah, we're that good. You're going down.
I have misjudged your power. Against greater numbers I cannot prevail. My only choice is to survive.
Tasha! Okay. Abby, Tasha, move now, please.
Moons! He's gone deeper into the abyss, and we have to go after him.
It is best we wait for the Masters. They will have sensed the crash and know far better how to proceed.
Don't you get it, Princess? The Force called us here for a reason. If he kills someone, it'll be our fault. I think your mother coddled you and Caliph too long. If you want to wait for the Masters, fine. But wait alone.
Imagine the respect on Master Kitu's face when I bring him in. Think we can get to him before Tython does? The place is dangerous enough if you know it, and Zesh doesn't.
Much as I like the thought of the Abyss taking out this creep for what he did to Butch, we need to know more about him and his ship.
Master Kwong Jang, Ranger Fen, right on time. Drop in for a closer look.
Copy that. Your lead.
I believe this is the same ship Fury Station detected, Master Cora. Are you receiving visual?
Yes, Hawk. Your signal is strong here at Kayla. Are you certain this is all the same ship?
Abyss creatures are getting bolder.
And ranging wider. Strange.
One vessel, yes. Rift Predators have found the remains, mostly charred, alien-looking skeletons. Any thoughts, Cora?
There's not much left to work with, but from the size alone, I can tell you it is not one of our sleeper ships. Too massive.
What of the crew, Cora?
Nothing. Both ship and crew are unlike anything I've ever seen before in the Tython system. Be wary, Hawk. Since that ship crashed, all of the temples have been reporting unusual weather. I know it may sound strange, but I believe Tython is reacting to the mass death of those Force sensitives. A huge fall storm is developing.
Copy that. We're catching some dangerous air up here already. Master Kitu is right. No one could have survived this.
Wait. Master Kwong Jang, Ranger Fen. Do you see that small vessel outside the main wreckage? An escape pod? I see it.
Affirm.
Hawk, for you out. We're going dirt side to investigate. Fire over a wide area. Scatter these rift creatures back to their holes.
Interesting. The technology of this escape pod, very unlike ours. But these symbols are in our language, Orabesh. They say, Tridor Tolkar. The prominence suggests someone of importance, perhaps the ship's captain.
My niece, Tasha Rio. This wreck is her speeder.
These belong to Sheikh Hoda and sek'nos Wrath. I know the sigils on the hilts. What would Sheikh Hoda and sek'nos Wrath be doing here? And what could have done this to Master Maddox's Durasteel? More scavengers?
No, riding mount. Easy. Nothing's going to hurt me.
Well, maybe wounded Rancor might.
Shoo, Butch. We know each other. Pain, yes, I can take that away. See? Better now. These blisters, an acid pool. I trust you didn't take Shay with you into it.
The escape pod is empty. A battle took place here. Our 3 young journeyers against whatever survived in that escape pod. But where are they now?
I am sensing something in the abyss. It flickers in and out of the Force. An attempt to hide? Our 3 young Jedi?
I sense something else. Pain. Strong emotions. Dark emotions. It's gone now. Swallowed up by the storm.
Master Cora is right. The storm is growing. Flying the hunters over the abyss would be foolhardy. Even in clear weather, energy from the abyss can scramble a ship's systems. Blast! One of them should have stayed here to let us know what we're dealing with. Tasha knows better.
Perhaps the hunters are grounded, but Butch was born to the storm. She can fly it. You two take sek'nos' mount. It may scent its rider. I will follow shortly. Rancors have thick hides, and her wounds are not severe. Perhaps I can spot them from above.
I give up. Storm's still jamming the comm. There's no chance of contacting anyone.
I hate this place. My garments are ruined, I'm soaked, I'm filthy, and all the plants scratch. Look, my hands are bleeding.
Oh, Suck it up, princess. I told you to keep to the rocks. But no, You had to walk over in the nice soft sand. I told you, it was muck sand.
Seen a lot of storms on Tython, but never one this massive.
Me neither. And it keeps getting worse. What's causing this?
Who cares what's causing the stupid storm? But if you want to find the stranger, that's where he's gone. The Abyss of Rue.
Great. Just great. Had to be the Abyss. I went there with Master Quan Jing a month back to get some specimens, and I almost died.
Yeah, but almost died isn't dead. Tracking the Abyss is always tough, but it's a challenge I was made for. I've got a nose like a tracker cat.
Yeah, and a face to go with it.
You like my face. Admit it.
Not as much as you like it. Maybe the princess likes it even better.
Enough blather. Let's find the Zesh and be done with it.
Blather?
And you quit calling me princess.
Whose bright idea was this anyways? Oh, right.